Hello from Madrid. I'm here at my first stop in Plaza Puerta del Sol, the historic center of the city. Right behind me, as you can see, there's a lot of people there gathering in a spot. So that spot is called the Kilometer Zero. Kilometer Zero is a starting point where it's the center point for all the Spanish road network. So that's how it looks like. It says Kilometer Zero here. As you can see, people are taking pictures on it. I might do that later on when it's less busy. You see how people are taking pictures in front of a statue? So this statue is called the bear statue. This bear statue is holding on a tree. It's a strawberry tree. Here's the first restaurant I see. Ironic, isn't it? It's an American chain. First thing first in Madrid. I'm moving away now from Plaza del Sol. I'm walking towards Plaza Mayor. Here's the brother of it, right next to KFC. Oh my god, check out this guy. Look how cool that is. I've never seen someone playing so hard and so motivated. Look at that. Wow, that's a Spanish energy right there. And next to him, like a queen, it's a bow. I made it to Plaza Mayor. It's 5 minutes walk from Plaza Puerta del Sol, and it's a 17th century historic plaza. You can see that from the cobblestone street. Strangely, this reminds me of St. Mark's Square in Venice for some reason. The structure is quite similar. Clock that symbolizes this Plaza Mayor, and it's doing something. There we go. It feels like a Glockenspiel, but I don't think it is. It's quite different from the one in Munich. This plaza is actually quite popular too, with street performers, artists. Check out some of their works. Sort of amazing. Got some caricatures if you need to. Flamenco dances. It's playing a really nice song. I don't know if you can hear him. I did it my way. How picturesque is that shot? I saw some people taking pictures facing south of the plaza, and I see why. It's right up the hill, and looking down, you can see the church with a double bell tower there. Not just Thailand have tuk-tuks. Spain has it too. Take that, Thailand. I'm here in front of Mercado de San Miguel, so I'm just going to go in to see what it looks like inside. It's a market, people selling, well, food, and I guess it's this is what they're selling here inside. Wow, that is very busy. Tapas, ham and chips. I feel like I'm just gonna snack here instead of having dinner. Like all these options are very tempting. You know how people say Spanish weather is nice and warm? It's actually not a joke. I've been out for about an hour and I already got a Fanta, which, by the way, you need to get because apparently the European Fanta is very, very good. Spanish architecture might be different, but you know one common thing that all European cities have, or, well, all of it? Church! And that's exactly what I see right here. A church! Cathedral Almudena is next to the Royal Palace. Look at how majestic that is. The carvings here on the door, probably one of the best I've ever seen. Well, it turned out I entered from the side because the main altar is actually here. Look at that. Yep. Paintings, glory, majestic, feeling holy, yada yada yada. Yep, there you go. That's it. It's what I like about having church breaks, because in a way, because there are seats inside, it's very quiet and very cool because of the height. It makes a very good resting spot from all the walking, from all the heat. As you can see, my face is very red already from getting all that sun. So this church is actually give a nice break from all that. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear the bell just ringing very loudly. Check out that dome of the church. You can see it now. You may not know this, but Spain is actually a kingdom, not a republic. So therefore, when there's a kingdom, there's royal family. When there's royal family, that means palace. And that's exactly where I am right now, right in front of the Palacio Real de Madrid. The Royal Palace of Madrid. Doesn't that remind you a little bit of Buckingham Palace? This palace is one of the biggest in Europe with 3,000 rooms, over 3,000 rooms. That's bigger than Buckingham Palace, I believe. While it's not as grand and majestic as the Versailles in France, I feel like it's quite impressive. I'm here at the entrance of the Royal Palace. As you can see, it's immediately catches right to the ceiling. Chandeliers, that's very palacey. More paintings on the wall. Not sure if that's a Christian related to the Jesus. I don't know, it feels like a cathedral to me. Some more tapestries in the wall. Nice curtain. Now we have the decorations on the wall. The little patterns. Nice chandelier and of course paintings on the wall. I can see myself in the palace now. It's way more grand and majestic than the entrance. It's a nice statue there. Nice clock. Definitely has the palace feel. Oh, nice mirror there. I can see myself recording. Peace. Next room is quite different. Has a different feel. It has different designs, different patterns. It's very majestic in its own way. But one thing I want to highlight is, outside the French chandelier, is the ceiling. Look at how different it is. The design is very different from the other rooms. And this one is more like floral. So it represents a different kind of usage of this room. And we enter one of the probably most beautiful rooms. Check out that tapestry. Wow, that is so cool. This is the dining hall. Literally, it's the dining hall, maybe for like, what, 50 people? Seriously, just surrounding it. Would you like to eat here? Next up, the chapel. And of course, for a chapel, you need paintings on the ceiling. The royal insignia of, I'm assuming, the palace in Madrid. So you get to pray, and that is the main altar right there. With angels on top. Welcome to the castle. This is the throne room, I believe. This is where the king and the queen sits, waiting for an audience. And they're accompanied by two statues next to them with the little umbrella here and of course painting on the ceiling. Chandelier here. Not sure what. Is it Zeus? Could be Zeus. Is it Athena? This is the plaza, as we call it. I guess this is where you play and you chill in the sun. As you can see, there's no one here. It's really, really nice. European street performers are just so talented. I'm at a plaza called Plaza de España. It's one of many plazas that Madrid has. Right behind me is a monument called the Cervantes. So Cervantes is apparently, I didn't know this, but it's a very famous Spanish novelist, and he wrote the book named Don Quixote. Now that name Don Quixote reminds me of that store in Japan, Donkey, because that's what it is, Don Quixote. So that's where I feel like, oh, it's quite interesting that Donkey actually adopted the name from that Spanish novel. This chocolate terrace giant is one of the popular ones here in Madrid. What is here? Oh my god, it's just a stack of poros, is that poros?
Poros and churros.
And this is the chocolate. Oh, look at that chocolate. The dark chocolate. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, this might sound weird, but I found an Egyptian temple here in Madrid. That's actually a real Egyptian temple from Aswan. Just behind the temple, you can see all the locals just hanging out, ready to watch the sunset. They've got food, you got drinks, just having a chat, just talking with the live music, street performers. Really nice vibe to end the day. But I'm having dinner now. I want to try the classic Spanish food, paella. So it's a classic traditional Spanish rice dish, originally from Valencia, but now it's like a popular worldwide. As you can see, the seafood here, there's some clams, mussels, squid, and the rice here is infused with saffron. I mean, there are also other options here if you're not into seafood, but I think seafood is like the most popular one, and that's what I ordered. Oh, well, it's actually rather good. Wow, not fishy at all. Very nice prawns. Really nice actually. The flavor is very strong, but not overwhelming. So after a meal, they apparently give this called crema. I'm not sure what it is. That's alcohol. Like sweet alcoholic drink, but it's very refreshing. It's like a dessert that you drink after a food. And the interesting part is I got this after I paid for the food, so I guess this is free. It's a customs I didn't know about. Not bad. I mean, they could at least try to hide it, like in Netherlands where it says coffee shops. But look, just behind me, they didn't even try to hide it, because it literally says that the cannabis shop.